Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look here at the energy for the week ahead. We're going to do things a little differently. I'm going to pull the overall energy with the oracle messages, and then I'm going to do a Celtic cross, a spread for each subject. So we'll take a look at a general spread here for the week ahead. We'll take a look at love, and then we'll take a look at finances and career for Aries for the week ahead. At the end, if I remember, because my memory is scattered, I will do a pendulum question, so you can be thinking of your question right now that you want to know for the week ahead. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start with the overall energy. Holy Spirits, present angels, please have me deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Show me clearly here. Tried to get on to do this earlier, but I wanted to make sure once and for all I finished everything I need to finish. It's been a lot. And Lord, I've been in isolation mode. Venus is transiting my 12th house in Gemini, and I mean hardcore isolation. I had to do an event yesterday for my community center. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But after being around people, I had to get home. I had to get home and sage and cleanse and just go back into my cocoon. The energies have been a lot for me lately. So, all right. So let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Thank you so much. Show me clearly for the energy for the week ahead. What do we have here? Mercury is still in retrograde this week. Mercury is in retrograde in Leo. The sun is in Leo. There's going to be a Cazimi. I put all of the information for that on the community page. It's going to be the most potent, or that energy is going to be felt. That Cazimi is actually going to happen on July 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you want all the information, go ahead and take a look at that on the community page. This is going to be a very potent, powerful time to manifest, okay? To manifest. I'm also going down through the rising signs, so you'll know which house it hits for you specifically. I have it written for Aries rising, but everybody else, I'm going to put that on the Patreon, and I will also put it on the membership tab either tonight or tomorrow, so you know where to focus your energy and intention. A great thing to do is script. A great thing to do is set your intention for what you want to see, visualize. But I think an even more powerful thing to do is to create a vision board. That'll be very, very powerful, even if it's on your phone, for you, for what you want to see throughout whatever house that is. I know for Aries risings, it's going to be your 5th house of creativity, passion, joy, children, things of that nature. Cancer risings is going to hit literally your 2nd house of wealth, abundance, expansion, your image, how you see yourself, you view yourself and other people, and how you make money through that image. Okay, so all of that is going to be run down on the Patreon. I'm going to be posting a lot more on the Patreon now, because I am finishing up on Monday my last clients for my personal readings, and then we'll take another break. I did promise that I would be doing free readings for the people on Patreon, and that is going to start. It's only going to be through a section, like a day, a specific day, and I'll set aside a time, and then I'll be on for about an hour, and I'll do that once a week, and it'll be probably about 10-minute readings, and you have to be on live to get it. Now, it is going to be through Patreon. Right now, Patreon is going to be live through YouTube, but it's a private session until I can figure out the whole Discord thing. All right, so just bear with me. All right, so let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for the week ahead. All right, puzzle is on my foot. Show me clearly. This is for Aries for the week ahead. All right, so Aries, you got co-create. I like this card. It came in reverse, though. Not a bad thing. It's just the protection message. I will read the general message, and then we're going to take a look at the protection message. Co-create is the overall energy here for Aries for the week ahead. This is number 40. Co-create, creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you're creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm seeing my Lysol thing in the corner. All right, so the next thing that we have here is a protection message. You are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you're in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your next step, your first step. So you just avoid doing anything. Does this word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration, and two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. Ooh, that is a word right there for me too. Oh my gosh, overwhelmed is an understatement. All right, so let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I'm pulling out the Angel Answers card. So this, haven't used this deck in a while. Let's see here. What is the message here for Aries for this week? Stop right here. What is the energy for Aries for the week ahead? At the bottom of the deck, we have it's up to you. Oh, love this. Let go. Let go. Let it go, Aries. Whatever it is, let it go. All right, so let me just tell you, I know it just clipped from me saying let it go. Let me just tell you what happened here through this recording. I'm a little spooked. So the last card is let it go. That's what I just had up. Okay, so I pulled the next card is clever, and I'm starting to feel it again right here again. And it's working smart gets the work done. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. So this is the work smarter, not harder card, right? Clever. And I was talking about co-creation. This card here that came out is the overall energy of you don't have to do it all by yourself. And why would you have to do it by yourself if you have the best partner, spirit, source, your co-creator? And right when I said that, my phone started to turn on. Okay? And I started to tell you guys, my phone is turning on, and my phone was dead. It's dead again. It's dead, right? And I was like, maybe that's confirmation from source. You know, maybe you are, oh shit. It's confirmation for source. Maybe you are coming back to life like my phone. Literally, when I started this reading, my phone was dead. And in the middle of the reading, it just started cutting back on. Sometimes I guess it does that. And it was 1%, but then it died again. And as I was talking about it coming back on and coming to life, I got extremely cold right here on this side. Cold. And then the camera cut off. So that's why I'm explaining all of this, because I just did half of this beginning part of the reading and the camera cut off and it didn't save. So I'm redoing this. Yeah. So Spirit's like, yeah, we're here. Spirit just popped up in this reading. Is like, yeah, we're here and we're here to help. Extremely cold right here. The next card that had came out from the Lover's energy is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. This is your card for love for the week ahead. Let go of control issues. Let the situation unfold naturally. So Aries, you got two cards of let go. Gotta drink some more. Two cards of let go. Two cards of not needing to control the situation, to surrender and co-create. Work smarter, not harder. Let it go. Okay. Religious factors at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it could be a very strong spiritual relationship or connection. I'm seeing forgiving and learning underneath that. Now, if my phone comes on a second time, and I know it's dead now. If it comes on again, All right. So let's get into it. So like I explained, there's one more card I'm going to pull. I always like pulling these two. The Doreen Virtue Abundance Oracle. We're going to just do Celtic crosses for each category today. Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, show me clearly. This is for Aries. Their abundance advice for the week ahead. What is their abundance advice for the week ahead? Beautiful. God is your source. God is your source. And this says here, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Beautiful. God is your source. When you need it, it's going to come through if you believe. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is bountiful nature. Go spend some time in nature. Today I went outside to ground myself in the grass, get some vitamin D through the sunlight. I'm going to be doing that every day. All right, so let's take a look here. This is for Aries. Let's take a look here at the general spread for Aries for the week ahead. What is going on with the Aries collective? Show us clearly. Two cards coming out. Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You are slowing yourself down with whatever your creative project is, your financial project, or even just to grow your wealth. You're slowing yourself down because you think that for whatever reason, you're not enough or you're not doing something right. You're lying to yourself, or your thoughts are lying to you. Okay, they're stealing you of the momentum that you are trying to build, to create, to do something. You're telling yourself, I'm not good enough. I'm not ready. Maybe I should do things differently. Knowing you need to step out on faith. Knight of Pentacles, you got a good idea. You have a great idea. And it's okay for some things to move slowly because you're paying attention to the details. But are you moving slowly because you're telling yourself you're not good enough, you're not ready, or some sort of fear or doubt or imposter syndrome is creeping up? Yeah, look at that. The devil at the bottom of the deck. Playing with your mind. Four of Swords. Be careful with that, Aries. Be careful with that. Look what came out. It just fell out on the table. The Ten of Swords. Now, this could be because this is happening because of some sort of situation you went through, right? Painful situation, painful energy, painful relationship. So you kind of have these fear-based thoughts of not being enough because of some sort of traumatic experience that you went through, being cheated, maybe being fired, maybe being betrayed or stolen from, but you're okay. You are okay. What is the challenge Aries may be facing here this week? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling in lack, financial codependency, maybe in some cases, feeling like your money is taking a long time to come in, or the money or wealth or the position that you want to be in, you're not quite there yet. You're feeling stuck. And again, this may all have to do with the thoughts that you're feeding yourself with the Seven of Swords. Spirit wants, and this also could be a health situation, making sure you're going to get checked out in your health. Show us clearly what Spirit wants you to focus on. Material, Pentacles can be health. Six of Cups, compassion, making sure you're getting the love that you give. Okay, it's the same thing. Reciprocity. You may always be there for others, doing for others. Make sure that you are receiving that love as well. If a child needs special attention this week, make sure that you're giving it to them. You're slowing down. You're making time for your children. And maybe this also could be, if you don't have any children, making time for your healing, making time for, maybe you're doing some inner child work that needs to be done, because this is about making sure that you are getting what you need emotionally. Even the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. More reciprocity. What are we leaving here? In the past, the World card is saying something is complete in your past. Maybe this is an idea. Maybe this is a chapter, a cycle, a relationship, but they're saying leave it in the past. It is over. It is done. You may have come to some sort of realization that something is over as well. Look at that. Crowning you, Two of Wands. You're moving in a new direction. So something is definitely complete, and you're planning now, making plans for the future. whether this is in love. This is a general spread, love, or work or career. In the future position, wow, this is beautiful. So literally, when you decide that something is completely done now, world card in the past position, and you start taking action towards the new thing, something in the future for you, you're making plans. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups that is in your future position. New streams of income. For some of you, this could be a new commitment for some of you. Queen of Cups is all about self-love, compassion, intuition, and taking care of her needs emotionally. So that could relate to security as well, financial security. This could be somebody who is asking you for a commitment. Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal card. But I feel like this is only coming in for someone who is in a state of loving themselves, caring for themselves, and healing, right? It could be a new commitment. It could be asking out on a date. For some of you, it feels like a new chapter in your financial story that comes through healing your identity and self-worth. Tell me about Aries energy for the week ahead. Knight of Cups, following your dreams and your desires, listening to your heart. What is in your environment? Ooh, the devil was about to pop out. The Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you deep down inside know that you're worthy, know your desires, know what you're capable of, Queen of Pentacles, but you're allowing your thoughts to slow you down to get to this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is connected to the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This is the potential that you have. And I mean, it's not even just potential. This is your higher self. This is what is to come. But again, you're slowing yourself down. Chariot here in the future position. So this is getting through those negative thoughts and energy or situations and coming out on the other side successfully. Literally could be moving away from something. I'm also seeing here in the outcome the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. This is a new passionate beginning. Creative endeavor could bring in some sort of financial security, but you have to be careful with the Four of Pentacles. Remember, not hold on to the things, could be money, finances, too tightly. You have to reinvest if this is a project. Four of Pentacles could be afraid of making more money. This is like the saying, scared money don't make no money, right? Four of Pentacles, yes, you got your security and your wealth, but now what are you going to do to reinvest in yourself, your situation, or your business in order to make more or new beginnings? If this is not about money, maybe this is a reinvestment of yourself after a breakup or a relationship that is going to put you in a different position, have you start a new beginning. You have two aces in this reading. Allow you to start a new beginning, a new chapter that is exciting, fun. Maybe when you didn't think you were going to, or you were going to lay down and die after some situation happened. There's a breath of fresh air that is happening here. But the only thing that is slowing you down from healing is this Seven of Swords, your own thoughts. This could have been somebody who said something to you that maybe made you think poorly about yourself. But if that's the case, there needs to be a little bit of inner work that is done here this week. All right, so let's take a look here at, let's go to love. We'll go to love. Let go of control issues is the energy for love for the week ahead. Let go of control issues. So let's see here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let go of control issues. Well, a lot of cards came out. I'm not going to take them all. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Ooh, detaching. This looks like a message of letting go of the old. Like I'm literally emotionally cutting something out that may have you emotionally depleted, drained, or not even feeling worthy. It's time to let that go because there's something new coming in. But again, let go of control issues. If you're trying to control a situation too much, you're also not allowing the new energy to come in and love, okay? Or even a new start or rebuilding or repairing something. Three of Pentacles energy. All right. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is in love for Aries. First card, we have the Seven of Cups. I will do a single spread too. Don't worry, I'll do a single spread. Seven of Cups, confusions, illusions. I don't know what I feel. I feel emotions all over the place. I can't believe they did this. Maybe I'm missing them a little bit. I don't want to miss them. Am I ever going to? And this is definitely connected to a person on your mind, okay? All the emotions, all the feelings, hurt feelings, missing someone, just all jumbled together. What's the challenge here? Six of Swords and moving on. The challenge is moving on mentally, trying to release something. Queen of Cups is what Spirit wants you to focus on. Yourself. Okay? Yourself. You. Healing the wounds that you may have. Maybe even a mother wound here with the Queen of Cups energy. Keeping your love sacred. Her chalice is closed. There's a lid on it. Close it off. Keep it sacred. If somebody has you in the energy of Seven of Cups, confusion, illusions, all of that, they are not worthy of your love. Heal thyself. Because the Six of Swords is your challenge, moving on from something mentally that's probably chaotic. Happened in the past here. The Sun is in the past position. Beautiful energy. Usually it means joy, happiness, getting what you desire and you want. But in the past position, I feel like this Sun card is representing enlightenment. Enlightenment. I can never say that. Okay. Enlightenment. And don't try to teach me how to say it in the comment section. Thank you. The Sun. Beautiful. It may not have been what you wanted to see or find out, but if it wasn't, just consider yourself grateful and thankful, because it's only going to move you to more joy. It's only going to move you to more joy. My whole spine just cracked. Goodness gracious. And look, what's crowning you? The Six of Wands. Victory is yours. Success is yours. Rebuilding confidence. You're going to be rebuilding yourself up when you allow yourself to move on from this situation mentally and emotionally. And that may be the hardest part. But the reason that you may not be able to move on is because you're trying to control a situation. Maybe you're wanting somebody to apologize or to tell you everything or to confront something. Or you want somebody else to make sense of your own feelings and emotions, and it's not going to happen. But you will heal from this because the Six of Wands is here. You will get your confidence and your mojo back. You will feel alive again. You will date again. I mean, and really you're going to realize that you were the prize. Six of Wands is like, I'm confident, I'm the shit. Like, I'm moving on. Yeah. Especially if somebody left you or did something to you in a cheating or malicious way, because that's usually what the Seven of Cups can indicate. They had options, multiple options. Let's see here. So in the future position, we have the Two of Swords. Somebody's blocking someone or blocking someone out. There could be still a state of confusion. If there's communication still going on, Seven of Pentacles just fell out. There's like, I have questions. I don't know. Should I ask them? Should I not? Block. Okay. Aries. Aries energy and love with the person on their mind. Six of Cups. Aries energy in love with the person on their mind. Four of Wands. Twin flame energy. Four of Wands. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could be debating about whether or not to get back with someone. Someone could be feeling, if this is a newer relationship, if you're moving on from an old relationship and you're getting into a relationship, let's clarify that and see. Tell me about the Four of Wands. What is this for Aries? High Priestess. Wow. Some of you could be moving on. That could be the Six of Wands here. And the Four of Wands and the High Priestess is an extremely spiritual relationship. I mean, I've known this person before. I feel something, happiness, joy, expansion, growth. This is my person. It doesn't feel like this Seven of Cups energy who's putting you in a state of confusion and that you've had to block. Like, there could be a choice, and that could be what the future position is, the Two of Swords. Do I choose this person? Do I choose that person? It could be some sort of confusion of a choice, options. But the Seven of Cups says, my God, my emotions, they're all over the place. My feelings are all over the place. Or this person is trying to confuse me when I already know what they're about, and I know I don't need this. Definitely could be. You're in a state of divinity, though, Aries. Even if this is not with somebody else, like this is you being like, oh my God, I know what I want for my happiness. Like my intuition is telling me, even feeling that something is coming here. Feeling that something is coming. High Priestess energy in your environment. Yep, Page of Cups, new love, new emotional connections. Somebody could be expressing their love, saying they miss you, but this is usually like a newer energy coming in, wanting to get to know you, wanting to get to date you, wanting to express their love. 9 of Pentacles, happily single and thriving, enjoying life. Okay, being independent, glowing up from something once you've made a decision to walk away. Clarify the 2 of Swords. I'm going to go back to that. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Yep, 5 of Cups. So somebody's definitely making a decision to block something out that was emotionally draining. Somebody could be coming back in with regrets after you've blocked them, or they're coming back in with regrets and it's confusing you. If they're apologizing, begging back, all of that. Okay. Show me the outcome or in the near future here for the Aries with somebody on their mind. 8 of Wands crossing. A lot of messages coming in. Passionate, sexual, action-oriented. I want to move forward. It came out crossing. I definitely get the sense here. Aries. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Yeah. The 8 of Swords. So I was right. I definitely get the sense that somebody is going to try to overwhelm you with messages or communication of passion and action. They're action oriented. I want to move forward. 8 of Swords says, I'm not quite sure. You didn't make me feel good in the past. You actually really confused me. It feels like this is a situation where it's almost, 8 of Swords is like self-sabotaging energy, but it's because you're feeling powerless because you don't know what to believe. Trust yourself. This is why this is in your energy. High Priestess. Some of you feel like there is something better coming in, and the energy is literally telling you there is. This is coming back around. 5 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Something that maybe you regretted doing with this person or regretted giving this person a second chance. You're looking at what was lost, or they're looking at what is lost. But behind this 5 of Cups, this 3 cups right here is 2 cups, 2 new cups, 2 beautiful new cups. So you're going to choose or decide to be single and independent, or you should, because it looks like there might be more of the same coming back in from the person on your mind. All right. Be careful with that, Aries. All right. Let's go to singles. We'll go right to singles. And then I'll do financial. Let's see. Oh, let's just see what's coming in. I'm going to do a different deck for singles. Let's see. What's coming in love for singles? Where? Oh. Here they are. What's coming up for singles? Single Aries. What's coming up for single Aries? Ooh, cards trying to flip out of my hand. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Single Aries. I'm seeing. Uh-oh. Y'all going out and partying, drinking. Bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. This could be somebody coming towards you. I am seeing at the bottom of the deck romantic feelings, and I am seeing player. That ain't for me because I ain't drinking right now. I'm 75 hard. You cannot drink. But what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Maybe you're going out. Maybe you're getting, let's see. Maybe you're going out. Okay, that makes sense. Unfinished business. It's not over. Patterns, back and forth, baggage. All right, romantic feelings. So singles, it could be somebody getting liquid courage coming towards you. Maybe you're drunk dialing an ex or something. Be careful about that. At a moment of weakness and letting something in. Or maybe even just going back to your old ways because you're tired of being single. I don't know. That's just a theme there. It doesn't have to be for everybody. Let's see what the week ahead is bringing for single Aries. Show us the energy here for single Aries. What's coming in? 4 of Wands. Now, it came out crossing. Now, 4 of Wands in a general sense. Let's just say, in a general sense for singles, this is happiness. Happiness, joy, celebrations, parties, gatherings. So that could explain the liquid courage. 4 of Wands can sometimes represent weddings. Then that came out for the energy for the Aries who had somebody on their mind as well. It's a happiness. This is a very happy card. So that's a good energy there. What's the challenge here? Could be getting in a relationship coming up. Page of Cups. Somebody is expressing that they like you. There's some sort of emotional feelings. Are they fickle? Are they not enough? Because the Page of Cups is the beginning stages of emotions and somebody expressing them. Or it could be somebody emotionally immature that is not expressing themselves how they should. And that could explain the liquid courage. Okay? What the hell? Hold on. I'm seeing things move in my house. We got one dog right here. Maybe that's the other dog over there. Okay, weird. Okay, let's see. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Now, why at first this kind of looked like, what do they call that? Speed dating. And I don't know why that came to mind. But speed dating, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles energy. Six of Pentacles can be dating. It could be somebody very generous. And clarify the Knight of Swords. What is this about? Queen of Swords. I got it. So they're wanting to make sure that the things and the suitors that are coming towards you are in balance and harmony with your needs. Okay. Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity. It could be generosity as well. It could be somebody here who is pampering you, whining, dining you, making sure that you're getting everything that you need. Okay. But making sure that also people are not coming on too strong, setting firm boundaries, Queen of Swords energy here. If they're not meeting you with the truth, then it's no. It could be a situation where somebody's wanting to move very quickly and impulsively to kind of, and then they might love you, bomb you. Six of Pentacles can be like more of a breadcrumbing card, not a love bombing, but same thing, but breadcrumbing more than anything. They could be coming in trying to move very, very quickly. Because the Queen of Swords is like, stop. Wait a minute. All right, let's see here. What else we have here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Could you have been in a relationship recently? You said no. Ten of Pentacles could have been marriage as well. Long-term commitment. It's in the past, though. It's in the past position. What's crowning? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. I sense a time waster in the mist. Be careful. Be careful about letting anybody in from the past, and anybody who's trying to move too quickly and waste your time, maybe trying to overwhelm you with, I'm going to do this, this, and that. But their emotional stability is not great. Page of Cups. Or their emotional intelligence is not great. And I double down on that because look what came out. The Ten of Swords. So be careful with, anybody coming on hot and heavy with romantic player vibes. They could have just been getting out of a breakup. You will find out the truth. Be careful. And you do have a relationship coming up. So there might be somebody that you have. Oh, look at that. Hierophant. Relationship coming up. Long-term commitment. There might be a situation where you date someone before this long-term commitment. And it's interesting because the Four of Wands is here. And this is all about happiness. You know, when you're happy, you do attract people. Good, bad, and indifferent. You attract a lot of people. So just be careful. Ten of Swords in the future position. I don't like that. That's a betrayal. Especially if somebody's coming back with unfinished business, liquid courage, that type of energy. Be careful. What is in a single Aries energy? Three of Wands. This is a positive expectation of the future. This Three of Wands is dating and keeping your options open. That might just be what you need to do right now. In your environment, the Tower. Shocking, unexpected. Yeah, somebody could be coming back around. Radical change. Transformation. Future, distant future here. We have Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Magician. Being able to make your decision about your happiness. Magician is like, I choose, I make the decision, I decide what I want, and it comes to me. And it's a good thing. You may have to block something out. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. You may have to block something out that is creating some sort of illusion or confusion in your life. Nine of Wands, strong boundaries, future position. Outcome. Eight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about that. Ace of Swords. seeing the truth about somebody that you thought you couldn't move on from. Seeing the truth about emotions that maybe you couldn't let go in the past. Yeah. Two of Wands, taking action, moving in a different direction, away from some sort of drama, conflict, or somebody who kept you in competition, in a state of competition. At the bottom of the deck is the Empress, leveling up, healing. And you could be a guy too. Queen of Cups, self-love, compassion, leveling up, moving in a different direction. Let's see what the Tower is. Eight of Pentacles, radical change, rebuilding oneself. Could even be, tell me about the Tower. Four of Swords, I want to heal something. I want to fix something. I want to heal something. Judgment. Yep. Somebody coming back around. But the Fool says, Aries says, I'm breaking free. I'm moving on. I'm starting a new cycle. I'm starting a new chapter. I'm not taking, no second chances. Why? Because your energy your whole theme right now is happiness. Like your whole energy here is happiness, joy, celebrations. And then you got something trying to come in, Ten of Swords, that is mess. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. It ain't any kind of type of soulmate. It's a soulmate that literally did some damage, broke your heart. Lovers is a choice too. The Lovers is a choice. So there could be a choice between two soulmates. King of Cups here. Eight of Wands, hot and heavy. I feel like these readings are overlapping. And the Empress, Page of Swords, immature, immature communication, Page of Swords, and the Empress here. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Nope, I'm moving on. Somebody's going to try to come back. Wow. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Actually, I got one more reading. Let me do. Let's take a look at your finances and career for the week ahead. Let's take a look at your finances and career. What's happening? Seemed like those readings kind of overlap. There was a strong energy. Somebody must be recently single, but still dealing with somebody, something like that. I don't know. Or you in and out of singlehood, because that was a very strong, say I'm single type of energy, but I'm not really single. Or I'm saying I'm single and there's still people holding on to my energy. That could be it too. All right. Or recently, newly single. All right. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for the week ahead. Let's take a look at your finances. So overall energy here. Ooh. The Lovers. Trying to get in alignment with your desire and your passions. Making a choice from the heart of what you want to do to produce money and wealth. Are you misaligned to your passion? Is there something that you really want to do but you're delaying doing? Do you know what it is? Remember the co-create card came in reverse in the beginning. You're not in alignment with spirit or source who could be helping you with whatever this is. All right. It's something here that they're telling you to do and you're not doing it. You're right there. You're very close. Make sure you're not trying to control the situation. Let it be. God is your source. Let go of control issues, even in money. All right. What's the challenge here for Aries? You got the Sun, the Devil, and the Star. The challenge is that you have a great idea for something. You could be very hopeful and optimistic about something that could bring you in a lot of success. But the Devil talks about restrictions and control and limitations. And this is all through the mind of what could be holding you back. It's like you could have potential to have a very, very big stardom or growth in something. But the Devil says, what do you think is holding you back? It's probably not really holding you back. But the fact that you think that it is holding you back is going to hold you back. Okay? Just like that. Just like how I said that. So rewind that and listen to that for a few times. That's the biggest challenge. You have a great idea, $1 million idea, a successful idea, vision of some sort. But the Devil is right in the middle saying, don't you remember this? Don't you remember you said that? Don't you remember you said this? And it's limiting your success in some way. Or it's going to try to anyways. It's just a challenge that you have to overcome. Some of you, it could even be restrictions with legal matters. The devil could have to do with institutions, red tape, things of that nature. Old systems. Show us clearly here what you need to focus on. You only need to focus on your happiness. This card keeps coming out for you, Aries, and almost every spread I did. And this is all about joy, happiness, celebrations, expansion. Live your dream freaking life and being stable and happy about it. Queen of Wands, you created. So they're saying to overcome this devil energy is that you just need to focus on the end goal. What does your dream life look like? And allow everything else to unfold naturally. 9 of Cups here. You had a feeling of some sort of desire in the past, and this is fueling you. Don't forget that feeling. What's crowning Aries here? 5 of Cups. This is why I said don't forget that feeling, because you're looking at a lot of losses and failures in the past of what didn't work out, and that's what's gonna hold you back from this star and the sun. You literally got 2 of the best cards right out the gate. Sun and the star. Just because the devil's in the middle, don't let that trip you up. Don't focus on what did not work out in the past. Sometimes you got to fail a few times to get that win, and that's okay. That's how it should be, because you learn, right? What's in the future position here for Aries? I'm seeing the 5 of Wands. This could be competition, challenges, inner conflict and turmoil, fighting your own self, fighting your own desires. Yeah, 2 of Swords could definitely be internal. Aries energy here. 3 of Pentacles. Something is growing for you. You either have a great idea, a great team, collaborating with someone, networking, and something is going to be very expansive and it's going to grow for you. But it's almost like you don't believe it, or you're doubting yourself about something around your work and your finances, career. Show me Aries environment. 4 of Swords. Healing, resting, relaxation. Maybe needing to pull away from something and just think about it, meditate about it, instead of putting action on it. 4 of Swords is connected to the Lovers in reverse. That means whatever the misalignment is, you need to reach spirit or source through meditation. We got the 5 of Swords and the Magician. This tracks for the rest of the reading. I'm getting in my own head. I'm defeating myself. I have everything that it takes to manifest the desired outcome that I want, but I'm allowing my thoughts to defeat me. That's exactly what's going on in this reading. And the outcome here for Aries, oof, look at that, 3 of Swords in reverse. You will overcome whatever this negative thing is, some sort of painful truth here, but you're overcoming it. 3 of Swords is in reverse. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in upright here. Clarify the 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands, there you go. So even though the 5 of Wands is a battle of sorts, it is still a victory. And then you got the Ace of Wands plus the 5, 6 of Wands, right? It's still a victory. You're going to overcome with whatever this challenge is. And Spirit is giving you the opportunity to start fresh or new in your own way. Tell me about the 3 of Swords in reverse. What was this that flipped? The Ace of Swords, yeah. Tell me about the 3 of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Swords, beautiful. So you will be moving on from that conflict, from that defeat. Mental defeat, 5 of Swords moves to the 6 of Swords. Mental clarity and rest. You're going to overcome whatever challenges you've been facing, Aries, here. This week you're overcoming. The Hermit flipped out, going within. Show me clearly about the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the Wheel. Oh, I thought that was the Wheel of Fortune. I thought I saw the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Wands, even better, because the King of Wands says you're overcoming whatever this is. At least it's not karmic in a way, like with the Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Swords here saying you're overcoming. Yep. The World card. You're overcoming whatever this is, whatever this disappointment is. 3 of Swords could just have been a period of bad financial luck or bad financial situations. The 6 of Swords says peace of mind is finally here. The King of Wands says I'm getting back on top. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be working for yourself. You could just be feeling more invigorated and energized when it comes to work with the King of Wands. The World card says something is going to be a success and a chapter is closing out. Tell us about, before we do that, just tell us about the Lovers. Queen of Wands about to come out. Tell us about the Lovers. It did come out, the Queen of Wands. When you're able to trust your own process of doing something, things are going to turn around for you. You're out of alignment because you're not trusting your own ability to do something. Maybe you're trying to do something the way that somebody else does something, right? We tend to watch a lot of gurus and people and teachers, and that's okay. But the point of them is that you get certain ideas from them and maybe test out how they did something, but then you turn it into your own way of doing it. And that's how you win for yourself. You know why? Because not everybody thinks the same. Not everybody's mind works the same. And it's okay to study people, but then you turn it into your own way of doing something. Queen of Wands is all about action, but she does it in her own way, in a confident way. Six of Wands, in a confident way. Remember I said 5 of Wands plus the Ace of Wands is the 6 of Wands. Confidence. Getting through this challenge. Like say there's a challenge within your finances or trying to grow something. If you face that challenge head on and you overcome it, you're going to come out way more confident. You're going to come out way more confident. And that's what it's saying here with the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You'll get an opportunity to start anew after getting through this energy. But you got to trust yourself more, Aries, Ace of Pentacles. You have to trust yourself more. That's why this devil energy is able to creep up, because you have a lot of fears around failure and not being able to do what you are trying to do. You got great energy and finances showing up in your energy here this week, and you are overcoming the 3 of Swords, so overcoming some sort of financial setback. And then you have the 4 of Swords, and what fell on top of it is the Chariot. Beautiful. Moving forward in a successful way. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Take care. Bye.